I was like, bro, they're so cool. They're so cool. Like, you have your own animatronic, bro. Like, hey guys, it's been a while. It's been a long time. But first, I got a new phone. Yeah, it's the 16 Pro, and I had the 11 before. Like, an upgrade was much needed. It was crazy. But yes. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about my phone. So I think the last video I posted, if I actually posted it, because I haven't even been on my channel in a minute. But if I'm correct, in the last video I posted was I think like a get ready with me for like my internship, for like my classes, or it was like something like that. If I posted it, I don't remember if I actually posted it or not, but that's what it should have been. So I'm just gonna do a little update. I'm low-key gonna have to do this fast because I wasn't supposed to work today, but somebody called out, so then I have to go in at 4, and it's 2:17 right now, and I live 20 minutes from my job, so I have to leave no later than 3:30. So I'm probably gonna try to talk kind of fast. Well, not talk kind of fast, but make the video as like concise as possible. Yeah. So in this video, I'm probably gonna talk about, I'm gonna talk about the program I was in, the BS MD, Bachelor of Science / Doctor of Medicine program that I was in. I'm gonna like talk about how it went, just shit. Like, maybe I'm just gonna talk about like how the program went and everything, and like what I feel like I took from it, you know. And I'm gonna give a little tiny life update because my program ended June 27th, and it is now, what day is it? It's July 28th. It is literally a month since I've been back home, because I got home the 28th. So it's a month. It's been a month, bro. And I was supposed to record this video the week after I got back home. I was supposed to record this video, and it's been a month, bro. Like, I'm slacking, bro. I'm slacking. But I'm gonna use this video as like my getting back into it. And then since, you know, the fall semester is about to come up, I'm gonna try to stay like really consistent, like, bro, for real. Even though I'm definitely gonna be busy, I'm really gonna like try to make time to get videos out. So yeah. Transition. Okay. So if y'all don't remember what the program was, it was a BSMD. I just said what BSMD means. But it was a BSMD program. You can kind of think of it as like an internship because it's like kind of similar, kind of. But yeah, so what we did, we took classes. I think they divided us into sophomores, juniors, seniors. The seniors did like MCAT and DAT prep. Juniors took some classes, sophomores took some classes. I think we took six classes total. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty hard. Like at first, that first week was so easy, but it definitely got really hard and really like a lot really fast. But I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was a little stressful. But I try not to let school stress me out, so you know. I don't even remember if I told y'all, but like when I had got in, I was so happy because like, when I got in, I didn't really understand what the program was fully at the time. So I was so happy. Like I was jumping up and down and screaming in my room. And I do mean screaming. I'm surprised nobody had knocked on my door because I was screaming, jumping everywhere. Mind you, I lived on the 2nd floor, so I'm surprised that nobody told me to stop jumping. But I don't care. I was too happy, so I don't care. Yeah. So I like that. As far as like academically, I feel like I know we took pre-calculus. I've already taken pre-calculus before, so it was pretty easy, but it was a much needed refresher. I'm not even gonna lie, because like a lot of the stuff I had literally like forgot how to do. Like a lot of the formulas that I've obviously done before, I just completely forgotten how to even do them. And girl, it was bad. Like I started off doing really bad in that class, but I ended up doing really, really good. So I guess that's like a win-win. Like I'm glad it was a refresher. Now for someone who has never taken pre-calculus before, because I know one of my friends in the class, she had never taken it before, it was really, really difficult for her to like figure out what was going on. So you know, kind of like a whatever. What else did we take? Oh, we did chemistry. I've never taken, well, I took chemistry in high school, but I'm not gonna count that because I don't remember none of that stuff anyway. But yeah, so chemistry, baby, I failed that. I'm just gonna keep it a book. I don't even think I got a C. I'm pretty sure like I failed bad. It was so hard. Like it was so hard. I won't even lie, it was so hard. And I didn't understand it. Like it was so like the whole program is really like fast paced. I couldn't. It was too hard. And he was trying to teach like a whole semester's worth of stuff. And I'm like, stop, just stop, please. Because I was getting confused. I think spirometry, I kind of started to understand it a little bit more. And then electron configuration, I kind of already knew how to do that. And then I'm getting a little bit better with like nomenclature, but that's about it. Everything else, I'm just like. Then we were also taking organic chemistry. Mind you, I was already doing bad in regular chemistry, and then we had to do organic too. So I was like, but organic chemistry was a little bit easier for me. Like I didn't even know, but it was a little bit easier for me to understand. Like, because I remember I was mixing up. Like I started mixing up stuff from organic. Like, well, I started taking stuff from organic and putting it in general, and then my answer would be wrong because like although they like kind of coincide because they're both chemistry, the steps to get there are different or like something like that. I don't know. So then once I started getting confused, I was like, bro, I got so mad. I didn't even want to try no more. I was like, bro, like I'm irritated because like what do you mean I'm mixing them up? Like I would say that organic felt easier to me than general chemistry did, and I did better in organic than I did in general chem. Not really sure what that means for me, but like who knows? I mean, I'm taking chemistry next semester. I'm so scared. And bro, I'm taking chemistry and physics together. Pray for me, y'all, please, because I'm not good at chemistry and I've never taken a physics class ever. Like I didn't even take it in high school. So it's gonna be a time. A time. What else did we take? Oh, we took, why did I even pick up my phone? Oh, it's 2:30. Well, it's 2:25. Okay. We took cell and molecular biology, which is a lot like our general biology class. So that was not really hard at all. The only thing was that like we had to like memorize the amino acids and stuff. But other than that, like it was kind of easy. We went over like glycolysis and stuff. So that class was pretty easy. My favorite class was logic. We really was just talking about stuff the whole time. Like, like talking about like current events and how to like, I don't know, like, because we ended up getting a different teacher. Our first teacher, we did like logic puzzles, like puzzles that make you like think outside the box and stuff. And then our second teacher, she mostly just had us like talking about like current events or like what we would do in certain scenarios and stuff. So I did really like the logic class though. It was really a nice class. Oh, me and my friend, we started like looking, we found this like MCAT review thing, and so we like downloaded it. And we were doing like cars. If you know what the MCAT is, there's like a cars section, which is critical analysis and reasoning. Wait. Yeah. Critical analysis and reasoning. And so we like started like working through those problems. because like that's like a big part of the MCAT that like a lot of people struggle with. So we started like trying to prepare ourselves for it so that when we take the MCAT junior year, we'll be ready. We went to an anatomy and cadaver lab, and bro, the cadaver lab was so cool. Like, oh my god, it was the coolest thing I've ever experienced in my life, genuinely. And like it kind of like made me, well, because I'm gonna be a pediatric surgeon, and I was like, okay, cadaver lab is dead bodies, okay, and so I was like, okay, well, let me not think of it as like a dead body, but let me think of it as like if I were to go into an operating room, there's a body on the table. Obviously I'm not operating on a dead body, but so I was like, okay, if I can't handle this, I'm not gonna be able to handle surgery. But I handled it. I was so hyped in there, bro. I was looking at everything. Like, we were literally touching, like, we were really able to like pick up everything. Like, bro, I was able to pick up a brain, a liver, kidneys, the stomach. Like, it was just so cool. It was just so cool. A lot of people were kind of disgusted, but I was just like, no, like, this is so cool. And like the cadaver lab is like where like medical students and dental students do their like dissections and stuff. So I was like, oh, I'm ready. Middle school me now, bro, for real. And so yeah, it like made me feel like, I could do surgery. Like surgery could be for me. Yeah. We went to the dental school. Now I'm not gonna lie. I like, as far as what schools I wanted to go to, previously, before this internship, Morehouse School of Medicine was like my number one school. Like I was like, I would really, really like to go there. Now Meharry was on my list as well because I had heard of it. My godmom, she went to Meharry for dentistry, so I've like known about Meharry, for a while. But like going to Meharry made me realize like how nice of a school it is. Like, and I'm like, I could really picture myself here. Like, it's a nice school. It's far from home. 10-hour drive, far from home. But like, I mean, Morehouse is farther. I'm pretty sure Morehouse is farther anyway. But yes, and like their dental school. So like they have like this whole like they have a pediatric dentistry part, and they have their own animatronic. I was like, bro, they're so cool. They're so cool. Like, you have your own animatronic, bro. Like, and if y'all don't know what an animatronic is, I'm talking about like when you go to Chuck E. Cheese, you have like the Chucky and Friends up on the stage, or like Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, those are animatronics and stuff. Yeah, they have their own animatronic. Like, to me, it was so cool. Now some people might think it's scary. I thought it was cool. So yeah, and then they have this center that they're building, like it's still being built and everything, called the Able Center, and it's for it's for those, like, for people who have special needs or whatever. They have like their own clinic. Well, no, it's not a clinic because it's they have their own dental office basically. And I was like, I really like that they have their own space like that. I'm like, that's so cool. Like, that's great. And they're like tailored to their needs and stuff. Like, the rooms are like much bigger than like in the regular office. And I was like, yeah, like I like that. Like that, I like that. Especially because like I have a cousin. My cousin is autistic, and I know that, sometimes it can be hard to find places that accommodate to the needs of these children or even of these adults. So I was like, no, like that's cool. That's cool, right? Then what did we do after that? Oh, we like did tours of like research labs, and saw like a lot of the research that they were doing. It was pretty cool as well. And they have like a lot of research opportunities, but like I don't live in Tennessee, sadly. I don't live in Tennessee, but like the kids that go to like Fisk University and Tennessee State, like they can literally just go do research there during the school year. I'm like, that's so cool. Must be nice because I have no research on my resume. Yeah, and then we went to this like simulation lab, and I did CPR. Me and my friend, we did CPR. We did CPR on like a robot person. I'm not really sure. Like a little robot. We learned how to intubate. I don't know if it's intubate or it's like intubate. Am I saying the same thing? I think I am. Whatever. We learned how to intubate somebody, and like, you know, that's where you like get the thing and then you like put the tube in their mouth. And, yeah, we learned how to do that. It was really cool. Still not cooler than the cadaver lab, but really cool. So yeah, look at that. I think what else? I feel like it's really like it. Not all made me feel. I'm like, yeah, I could go to Meharry. yeah, I could. And during one of the seminars we had talked to both admissions and we talked to, I think, one of the professors there who also been a student there, talking about like the schedule. Bro, why is their schedule literally 8 a.m. to 12 p.m.? Those are their class times. 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. for medical school? Bro, what? I was like, yo, I need that. No, I need that. No, I need that. Because every other medical school, it's always like 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Classes are at all times of the day. No, baby, 4 hours in class and then I'm done. And then I can go study. I can go to the gym. I can go study. I could even have a little job on the side, maybe, if I'm doing really well in the classes. Like, I need that. I need that. I need that. We did this like test. It was called like the Lassie test, and it kind of like figures out where you are in terms of like studying, how you feel motivated for schoolwork and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I scored pretty low in a lot of stuff. Like, I'm not really good at studying. I'm good at motivating myself, but like I'm not good at studying. I'm not good at like, that's really, I'm just not good at studying. And so like it kind of like helped me what's the word, refocus, I guess, and be like, okay, these are the things I need to work on. Like, the test literally tells you what you need to work on. You can like look up, I don't remember if it like gives you ways to like get better or if you have to look it up by yourself, but at least I have like that foundation of like, okay, this is what I need to work on. So like this upcoming semester, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm trying to like implement that way by the time I get to medical school, I will already have all those skills. Like, I won't have to go through the rough period that a lot of medical students, that a lot of first year medical students go through, where they're like, they don't know how to study, they don't know how to manage their time and stuff, you know, stuff like that. Don't want to have to go through that. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk more about like the social aspects of internship. So I think it was like 9 HBCUs. So, you know, we're in class with like people from like all over. I was the only student from Southern that was there. I think there was only one girl from Grambling, but in my class. Like, obviously in the junior and senior class there was other Southern students, but in my class, the sophomore class, I was the only one. There was one girl from Grambling, and then I think one boy from Tuskegee. I think every other school that was there had more than one person. Alabama A&M, they had a lot of people in our class that was from Alabama A&M. We had Jackson State, Tennessee State, Fisk. I feel like that's it, but I also feel like I'm missing somebody's school. Oh, we had FAMU. I think that's it though. I'm pretty sure that's all the schools we had there. But yeah, it was like really, really nice to like get to know other pre-med students from other HBCUs. Like, my friend group, it was me, 2 FAMU girls, 1 Tennessee State boy, and then 3 people from Alabama A&M. 4 people, not 3, 4 people from Alabama A&M. So it was really fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was fun. Like, we went out to eat, we went to like an escape room. Like, we were out and doing stuff and like hanging out together. We would sometimes have like study sessions together. Like, we didn't really do that much because me and one of the FAMU girls typically studied like one-on-one, but sometimes we would go to like big study groups. But yeah, I really feel like I made genuine friends, and like, I mean, obviously we don't know if all of us are gonna end up at Meharry or not, but like, if we did all end up at Meharry, I think that would be great because like, we already know each other. We can just continue the friendship that we're building now, you know. We did meet a few physicians. I know we met a pathologist, and then we met a pediatrician. The pediatrician I spoke with, he was great. He was very nice, very friendly, very like open. He actually told me, well, he told us, okay, I spoke to the class. He told us that he initially wanted to be a pediatric surgeon. I was like, wow, okay, like that's so cool, because that's what I want to do. Like, that's what I want to do. I was like, that's like so cool. And then he ended up switching to just like the general pediatrics, because I think he said it was like because he his wife was having a baby, he wanted to like be able to be there for her throughout her pregnancy and throughout like raising their children and stuff. He didn't want to have to worry about like the time commitment of surgery, which I can definitely understand. And I'm not saying that my mind will change, because it's very, very likely that my mind will change, especially as like I get to medical school and I start going through like rotations and stuff. Like my mind definitely might change. But I will say that like for right now, I'm gonna set in stone in pediatric surgery, but I'm not gonna say I'm closed-minded, because like I said, I do think that my mind could eventually change. So the biggest thing I took away was that I need to work on my study skills, right, as that test proved. And then I think also I need to prepare for like the competition aspect, I guess, because like the way the program was set up is that it was kind of like a competition, like who had the highest scores, they get an award or whatever. I'm not gonna say I'm not a big like competitive person, because I can be, but when it comes to school, not necessarily. Like I am competitive, but not in the way that I feel like I'm actively competing with anyone. I always feel like I'm just competing with myself. Like I want to have all A's for myself, not because I want to have a better GPA than anybody else. I just want to have a 4.0 for myself. You know what I'm saying? But like I feel like that environment kind of introduced me to the aspect of like literally being competitive against other people. Because I know I was talking to one of the FAMU girls. She was talking about how like pre-meds at like FAMU are super competitive. They like to gatekeep everything. They hate telling each other stuff. I'm like, what? Like that sounds so miserable. I'm like, I feel like there's no reason for pre-meds to be competitive, and the reason being is because you being competitive, like, and when I say competitive, I mean like literally competing against others, like gatekeeping, not wanting to help anybody. That's not gonna help you get into medical school. Like well, maybe it will. I feel like it won't. Because if you're going to get into medical school, you're going to get in based off of your grades, your MCAT, your experiences, right? Not really having to do necessarily with another person's MCAT, GPA, or experiences at all. So I like to help people study. I don't know. I like to help people as much as I can, and so like learning that like people are genuinely competitive like that, I was like, dang, like I have not been exposed to that at my school yet, but I also don't really talk to many other pre-meds at my school as well, so that might be why. I feel like those are like my biggest takeaways. I also took away that I really need to be on my shit, because next summer I'm not gonna be able to go back to the program next summer. The reveal for why coming shortly. And so the summer before my senior year, I will be able to go back. But I'm pretty sure I have to get like re-accepted, I think. I'm actually not really sure.
That should be good. Yeah, it's easy to feed it.
Now we're gonna like switch from talking about the internship and just talk about me, a little life update, I guess. Yeah. So, I mean, really the reason why I've been gone so long is because I've been busy. It's really that simple. I've been busy, and whenever I'm not busy, I've been wanting to relax. And sometimes, like, yeah, okay, talking to the camera right now, like, no, this is not, like, unrelaxing or, like, stressful. No, this is not. But, like, the thought of, like, oh, I have to edit the video after. I have to have a thumbnail. I have to do all the, that gets a little stressful. So when I'm relaxing, I'm like, okay, I don't even want to worry about that right now. But I'm trying to get over that. Like I said, like this upcoming semester, I'm really gonna try to be like on my shit. Okay? Be on my shit, y'all. But yeah, I'm like, my schedule's a little less busy now, because like before I was so busy when I first got back, is because I was getting different certifications. Like I was getting my PALS certification, which is Pediatric Advanced Life Support, which your girl is certified. And then I was also getting an advanced childcare certification, because I do babysitting during the school year. And so I was like, okay, if I have more certifications, one, the kids will be safer. Parents love that. Two, I can charge more for having certifications. So and charge more is what I will do. Don't play. My rate before was $13 an hour. My friend had told me that was too low, and I did know that it was too low, because even my mom had told me that was too low. But I was like, well, I want to be affordable and blah 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 blah. But I'm seeing people with no certifications charging more than $13 an hour. I said, okay, hold on, wait. Because I'm CPR certified, PAL certified, and advanced childcare certified, we're probably gonna go up to like $18 an hour. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. After the program, I was so like tired, like exhausted, bro, because I really feel like I was not getting as much sleep as I needed, because me and my friend were waking up at like around 4:45 to get to the gym at 5, and then make it to class by 8, and then we didn't get out of class until 4, and then we still had to like study and do stuff after class. I was really, really tired. So I'm gonna try to figure out some type of better schedule for the fall, but honestly it's probably still gonna be similar, because I have so many things to do. But I'm feeling a little less tired now. I would say I was having a little less tired. I've been able to like sleep in more and stuff. But I will say I'm still doing stuff. Like I have a leadership position. I'm on the e-board for the Honor Student Association at my school, so I've been like posting internship highlights for like the honor students at my school. I have to come up with the calendar for August, and I just remembered I need to get on that, because August is a few days away and I haven't started the calendar yet. Need to get on that. Yeah, I need to get on Motivational Monday. Like there's a lot to do. So but right now I am working on that, like getting a good schedule in, trying to work out consistently, because I have been going to the gym, but like recently, like last week and stuff, like it's been a little slack. So this week I'm really gonna try to like for real, like get back in the gym, like for real, get my butt in the gym. I've been dancing this summer as well. I've been taking a lot of dance classes. Like I think, and y'all probably don't know, I danced in high school. I wasn't very good because I didn't start dancing until my junior year. And what I mean by dancing in my junior year, I just I had just joined a freshman dance class, because you can't go to like the higher class until you're the freshman one. And I'm not gonna say I wasn't good. I was one of the better dancers in the class, I guess. But and I got on the dance team my senior year, and then I haven't danced my whole freshman year of college. So yeah, so I've been taking like ballet classes, drill classes. I'm probably gonna take like I did take a jazz class, I think. Jazz, modern, whatever. But mostly what I've been doing this summer is ballet, to try to like get the like technique, get that base, the framework, because ballet is kind of the foundation of everything, of all other styles, kind of, sort of. So that's what I've been working on right now. That was not what I was gonna say though, so I don't remember what I was gonna say. Yeah. I will not be an RA again. I don't remember if I told y'all that in one of my last videos. But yeah, I'm not gonna be an RA again. I hope to be working, whether as a substitute, something with kids, so I can get paid more. If babysitting is the only thing I'm gonna do, then whatever. Maybe serving again, because I did do serving a little bit last semester, so hopefully serving or hosting or just something, because I need a job, because I don't want to live on campus. Okay, I got my dorm assignment. I don't want to live there. I want to get an apartment off campus. Okay. The only thing with getting an apartment off campus is like paying rent, right? Because it's like this apartment that I'm looking at right now is like $725 a month, and my mom was like saying that's not bad. You know, it's kind of a smaller apartment, but like utilities are included, like you know. So I'm thinking about that, but it's like, I mean, I have $725 for the first month, but I don't think it was like our refund, because like my refund will likely cover it, right? Let me do the math. Basically, if my refund is as much as I'm thinking that it's gonna be, because I'm pretty sure I know how much it's gonna be, if my refund is that amount, then my refund will literally cover my my rent for the entire time that I'm staying here. So I won't have to worry about that, and I won't have to worry about like food either, because we have food stamps. Okay. I'm not worried about food. I'm gonna be able to eat. The only thing that I would really have to worry about, I would still have to have a job though. Sorry. Sorry about that. I would still have to have a job though, because you know, I do have a car insurance. I'm gonna try to keep dancing throughout the semester, even though I'm not gonna be dancing at Southern, but like taking dance classes to like just continuously get better. I did start hitting the track a little bit this summer, but I stopped. But I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try to like get back on the track, start running again. That's hard, okay? Oh, the big reveal. Oh, because I said I wouldn't be going back to the internship next summer, and I said I was gonna tell you why. Your girl is joining the National Guard, y'all. I actually enlist in 2 days, so I might like edit the video tomorrow, but like include, if I can get my recruiter to record me enlisting, I'm gonna add it into the video. But yeah, I'm gonna be a military woman, y'all, because life has gotten hard, and I need them to pay that. I need free tuition. So yes, but the way it'll work, so I already took the ASVAB, and I already went to MEPS and got my physical, but I had to get an asthma waiver because I have asthma. So I had to go to the doctor, do a pulmonary function test, send the results back to the military, but they accepted my waiver. So that's why I'm enlisting in 2 days, on Wednesday. But I'm not gonna be leaving until I think like after Christmas. So I get to stay in school this upcoming semester, then technically take a gap semester for spring, and then just go back to school next fall. And what's even better is I should still graduate on time. Even with the gap semester, I will still be able to graduate on time. Who you know? Okay, you might know a lot of people, but still. So yes, I'm hoping to join as a medic, and that will translate to like an EMT job. You know, get that clinical experience. I will obey
the orders of the President.
The orders of the President
of the United States.
Of the United States. So yeah, that's really it. Is there anything else I need to say? Oh. So for the channel, honestly, I don't even know, because like I don't want to do like the same videos over and over. Like this video, you know, like just talking to the camera is fine, but like I'm gonna try to see if I can do like vlogs or like something more, because I don't want y'all to be bored. Y'all probably bored right now. It's a 40-minute video, bro. Like, oh my god, I wouldn't even watch no 40-minute video. Well, it depends, I guess, but my attention span is really low, so I probably would not watch a 40-minute video. So I might try to like cut some stuff out. But yeah, I mean, if y'all have any suggestions of what y'all wanna see, let me know, because I can do like vlogs. I don't really like doing study with me. I can do them. I personally don't really like doing them because I don't understand. Like, I don't know. I've never like studied with me videos, because why am I just sitting and listening to music while you study? Unless y'all want it to be like a unless y'all like feel like y'all need to study buddy, then I would do a study with me, because like I'm studying, so then you want to study, we could do that. Track journal. Okay, I'm probably not gonna record myself right now. But yeah, any type of videos, I don't know, I'm gonna try to like come up with some better ideas, especially with like, but it's probably gonna be a lot of vlogs, because you know I'm in college. Like there's a lot to showcase. But anyway, so guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've made it to the end, if you haven't, you know, I do have the analytics, so I can actually see when you click off the video. It actually tells me. I'm actually gonna come get you. Okay. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you would like, maybe comment. Well, actually, yes, comment, because I need y'all to tell me what type of videos I should make. And yeah, get ready for the school year. It's gonna start. I could do that too. I could make like college type of videos. I might do that for the class of 2025 that's coming in. Why did I say that like that? Oh my god, I don't know. But anyway, yes, I need to go and get ready for work now. Alright, bye y'all, for real. Anyway, oh, and I'm gonna try to include some clips from like me being on Meharry, if I have any that will fit like the YouTube style, because I know I feel like I was recording like this a lot. I feel like I was recording like upright like this instead of, I feel like I was recording portrait instead of landscape, but I'll try.